Hello, yes, and welcome to another episode of MLS Ireland. Well, I'll be bringing to you my predictions for this week's conference semi-finals during the week, unfortunately. Stay tuned. Perfect, thank you very much for joining me. My name is Sean. And if you're new to this, hit that subscribe button if you like for the crack. There is 4 games on tonight, Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday, all after midnight. That's why my fucking days are all mixed up. Then next week again during the week, which I don't get why the games are on during the week, which is a completely pointless thing to do. But anyway, I digress. The first game is New York Football Club against Toronto. New York City obviously coming after their bye for winning the Eastern Conference quite well at the end of it all. They're playing against Toronto, who are in a very good mood at the moment. They drew with DC United in the 90th minute, and then won in extra time 5-1 when I think the DC United just basically caved in and Toronto basically sent Wayne Rooney home. Saying that, this game is going to be a good one. They're all going to be on TV here too, so if you're going to be watching those, it's going to be pretty good. New York City against Toronto. New York City going in this game playing at City Field, or whatever the fuck they call it, in the New York Mets Stadium, I would rather call it. Playing against Toronto. Toronto coming in this game is going to have a bit more oomph and more to getting into it. So saying that, New York City in a different stadium could find it hard to kind of get a momentum into this game. So I'm going to go for an interesting one. It's actually really hard. So if you have your predictions, put them in below. Because it is pretty hard, but I do think New York City should win this game, but I'm going to go for a tight one. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to New York City. You never know. And then the next one is Seattle Sounders on against Real Salt Lake at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I'll be watching that. Seattle, who had a brilliant game, had a fantastic game there last week during the week, which was pretty good. It was fake mental. They went 2-1 down, then 3-2 down, then they won 4-3 against FC Dallas, which was an amazing game. You wouldn't have thought FC Dallas would have done that well, even scoring goals away from home, but they did. So congratulations to them. But it does show you that they can cause an upset and actually do very well against Real Salt Lake, who beat Portland Timbers, I believe, 2-1. So I didn't get to watch that game because the game was on very late at night. But Real Salt Lake, very congratulations to them, because they're one team you don't really expect to doing this well this late stage in the life. So it's going to be a good one. Seattle at home with their plastic pitch and their fans against Real Salt Lake. It's going to be a good one. You would expect Seattle to win this game. I'm going to say I think Seattle's going to be a bit more defensive, because I think they kind of opened up to FC Dallas thinking they're going to annihilate them, and FC Dallas showed them what they can do. So I'm going to go for another tricky one. I'm going to go for Seattle 2, Real Salt Lake 1. I think Real Salt Lake will have a goal, probably score the first goal, but I think Seattle will probably come back into it. Anyway, the next one is on Thursday night, Friday morning for us at 1 o'clock. Yes, 1 o'clock. Is Atlanta against Philadelphia, which is going to be a tasty game. It's going to be probably one of the best games. The next game is probably going to be a bit better one. But anyway, Atlanta against Philadelphia. Atlanta didn't play very well on Saturday night. They only won 1-0 against the team you would expect them to beat quite easily, but they didn't. Philadelphia, another great game, which, like I said, none of us really expected that to happen at all. So against New York Red Bulls, these games are what you want to watch. Philadelphia brilliant team, beating a very good team in Red Bulls. Red Bulls done very well. Then it went into extra time, and then Philadelphia Union basically won it in the, which was a deflected goal, I believe, which was the winning goal, and then all just was a pretty good game. They're playing against the Atlanta team, against New England. You would have expected them to do well, but New England kind of got into this game and played very well. They had their chances. Brad Guzan, I think, had a great save, but all in all, Escobar scored that winning goal. So Atlanta at home against Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia have a bit more chance of winning this game. Atlanta probably didn't look all that comfortable with Joseph back, and he didn't seem to be up to himself, but I would expect him to be a bit more up for this game. Saying that, I'm going to say a extra time game, and I would suspect Philadelphia to win it in extra time, 2-1. It's going to go 1-0 into 90th minute, and then Philadelphia's going to get it in the extra time, so watch that one. And then the last one is LAFC against LA Galaxy. That rhymes. LAFC, as I said, coming off the bye, you would expect them to do a bit better in this game against LA Galaxy, who they haven't been able to beat at all in the last 2 years of their existence. They played a very good game, LA Galaxy against Minnesota, in Minnesota, which I had expected last week. If you watched my episode during the weekend there, I would have expected Minnesota to win that game, but congratulations to LA Galaxy, who won the game without Zlatan scoring, which is pretty impressive. Well, they got their second best player in Santos basically to score the first goal, I think. They're taking on LAFC in LAFC Stadium at 3:30 in the morning. 3:30 in the morning, and you know the way they have their kickoffs is going to be 3:55. So by the time I wake up, I will be able to see the final whistle. The joys of living in Ireland. Anyway, LAFC against LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy with Zlatan, you would expect him to win it for him, because I don't think he's going to be staying on a wee bit too much longer. So, saying it, LAFC is going to get their first win. I do believe so. It's going to go 2-1 in the 90th minute. They're going to score the last one, and just basically hope it's going to go mental. And that's my predictions. Hope you enjoyed them, and I hope to see you on Christ, when's the next one? Monday night? Oh, Tuesday night. So hope to see you then. Bye now.